All right, printed copy of the heat sheet will be down by the tech table in about 60 seconds. But Heat 1, TTO2 spec, Andrew, Josh, Justin, Brandon, Mike, you guys will be up first. Corner Marshal's going to be foam tire touring car. Waylon Rose, Wes Briscoe, Mike Majori will need a volunteer. 11 heats today, so we're not going to take too long of a break between round 1 and 2. We'll still do our normal 30-minute lunch break between round 1 and 2. When round 1 concludes, I'll give you a restart time. And then we're going to go straight from round 2 into the mains. Keep moving today. 4 minutes to the line for TTO2 Spec Heat 1.
Next, race number 1. Tamiya TT02 Spec Heat 1 of 2.
All right, we should have TTO2 Spec on the track. Got corner marshals out there. Thank you, guys. Going to get started here. Okay. That's fine. You said they're coming later, right?
Drew Miller.
Yep.
Justin Gilkison.
Brandon and Mike are on their way here from the airport, so they will likely join us for round 2. So have a 3-car heat here. Looking for a check from Josh. See Alex is out there. Wes is out there to corner. See Waylon, thank you. Need one more. Corner marshal on start of the straightaway. Maybe Russ is grabbing that one over there. Were you cornering Russ, or were you just walking the track? Just need someone to corner at the start of the straightaway. Mic volume's okay? Everybody can hear me just fine? Is that better? A little bit louder? Check, check. Let those oval guys in here and they'll mess with everything. All right, let's get Josh checked in. It is 11:33. Run it across the line there, Josh, and bring it back around.
Joshua Huber.
Okay, let's get him cued on the straightaway. We're going to go in this order. Andrew Miller is going to go on the tone, followed by Josh Huber, Justin Gilkison when I call your names. Go Josh. And go Justin. Off and underway, TTO2 Spec Heat 1. Drivers out here getting practice in for that TCS, to me, a championship series, regional championship, coming up tomorrow. We're going to be racing by 11 a.m. tomorrow, half an hour earlier than we're starting today. We'll run practice in the morning, probably shut it down maybe 10:15, do concourse. You can see Chad for the full schedule for tomorrow. Couple laps into this one. Got Justin out front overtaking Josh already, closing in on Andrew. Justin Gilkison, I believe maybe your winner in TTO2 last year. If he didn't win, he was on the podium for sure. Early pace for Justin, 27.510. Got a hot lap of an 11.3, another 11.3, 27.509 now the pace. Josh running in second, 24.505. Andrew, 24.509. Only 0.7 of a second between, now 0.1 of a second between Andrew and Josh. Andrew Miller going to jump up to that 2 spot. So green Porsche on the front, short shoot into the speed kink and down the back straightaway, taking over that second position. 12.1 his hot lap there. 130 down, 330 to go. .215 down, 2:45 to go. Justin, 27.508 TQ pace right now. Probably trying to put it out of sight for that second heat of TTO2 coming up next. But Heat 2 going to be Russ Dyer, Matt Thomas, Chad Milner, Josh Fitz, Martin Millett. We'll see what they have to say about Justin's pace. Justin on a track record run right now, too. Looking to go 27 laps. Previous track record set by Brandon Dyke, 26.506. Set back in December. Justin on 27.509, looking to go almost a full lap faster.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
Time winding down in this one. 27.509 pace holding for Justin. Dropped an 11.6 with a couple laps to go. Fast lap is an 11.2. Andrew still running solidly in that second position now. 2 seconds over Josh on the clock.
15 seconds left.
24.505 for Andrew. 24.509 for Josh. Russ, Matt, Chad, Josh, and Martin, you guys should be ready to go. Heat 2. I need one volunteer corner after this one. Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving. Just waiting for Justin. He's on his victory lap there. That's a race all stop, all done. Justin going to go 27.510. Should be a new track record there. I'm going to verify that, print out track records. Andrew Miller goes 24.505. Josh 24.508.
Race is completed.
So let's get those three drivers, switch them off, set them down on the post-race table, and head back out to corner marshal. We're going to need one volunteer corner as we're still waiting on Brandon and Mike as they head up from the airport.
Next, race number 2. Tamiya TT02 Spec Heat 2 of 2. Matt Thomas. Martin Millett. Russ Dyer. Chad Milner. Jay Fitz.
All right, we got good checks from everybody. Corners are out there. Do we have one at the bottom of the driver's stand ramp? We do? Perfect. All right, we're going to start in this order. It's going to be Russ on the tone, followed by Matt, Chad, Josh, and Martin when I call your names. Russ, listen for the tone. Go Matt, Chad, Josh, and Martin. Give everybody a nice spread there. This is IFMAR format qualifying. Everybody's on their own individual clock. So faster car comes up on you, pull off the racing line, let him go by. Everybody just racing against the clock here. Second heat of TTO2 spec here. Current TQ set in that previous heat. Current TQ and new track record set by Justin Gilkison, 27.510. Couple laps in, we got Matt Thomas jumping up to the early lead. Blue car coming up on the green Lambo of Russ. Now he's getting by, I believe that was Martin. Martin in the yellow with the black wing. Chad running yellow with the blue wing. 27.510 with a 1/10 of a second off track record and TQ pace set by Justin. So give Matt Thomas some room. He's got some clear track in front of him. He'll have Josh in front of him next. So just be aware, Josh, that is going to be the leader in your rearview mirror. Russ Dyer running in that 2 spot, 25.508 for Russ. Josh on a 24.504. Chad 24.511. Martin working on a 22.509. Lots of drivers out here getting track time in before TCS tomorrow. Leader working his way around Chad. He'll be up on Josh next, and then Martin after that. Give him some space as he comes through. Great job working together, guys. Second place car going to be Russ. Russ coming up on Chad next. That's going to be the green Lambo, I think. Don't believe Russ's body TCS legal there. Maybe it is a Tamiya body. I don't know. Looks a little too featureless to be a Tamiya body. A little too smooth. Second place car zigging, zagging, getting through some lap traffic. Excellent job, guys. But your leader, Matt Thomas, out front. He's in the front, short chute into the speed kink. Gets the right side tires up on the dots. That's the fast line. Little tap at the end of the straightaway, but no harm, no foul. He's dropped off to a 26.502 now as the car starts to fade off a little bit. 11.3 fast lap. We saw an 11.2 out of Justin in that previous heat. This time by drops an 11.8. Justin's still running 11.6s by the end of the race. Just past the halfway point now with 2:45 down, 2:15 left to go. Race 3 is going to be up next. GT12. Matt Thomas going to be back-to-back, so we'll give him a minute. Mike Clifton, Mike Hauser, Mike Malkinson, Alvin Newcomb, Josh Fitz. Leader working up on Chad, zigzagging inside and out. We'll do a resort after round 1, group all the fastest cars together. $26.503 for Matt out front. Dropped off his early pace just a little bit, but looking to solidly qualify as second overall. Russ Dyer in this heat looking to go third overall for round 1. Green car working up on Martin is your second place car down the back straightaway. Third place is Josh Fitz in that black Opel. Little tap at the end of the straightaway, a little rumble ride over the lollipop. Great job working together out there, guys. I've seen lots of courteous space on the track, not too far off the racing line so as not to lose too much speed.
1 minute left.
Again, race 3 should be ready. That's Matt Thomas, Mike Clifton, Mike Hauser, Mike Malkinson, Alvin Newcomb,
45
Josh
seconds
Fitz.
left.
Matt and Josh will be back-to-back, so we'll give them a minute to switch cars.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving.
All drivers are
That's
finished.
race all stop, all done. Matt Thomas going to take the win. 26.507 going to qualify second overall. Russ goes 25.507. Third overall for Russ in round one. Josh Fitz 24.5 flat. Chad 23.502. Martin 22.507. Drivers from Heat 2,
Race
switch
is
them off.
completed.
Set them down on the post-race table. Straight back out to corner marshal, please. We got race 3 coming to the track. Matt Thomas, Mike Clifton, Mike Hauser, Mike Malkinson, Alvin Newcomb, Josh Fitz for GT12.
Next, race number 3. GT12. Heat 1 of 1. Mike Malkinson.
GT12 drivers, roll them out slow as you're taking the track. Going to be corner marshals
Michael
walking
Hauser.
around.
Mike Clifton. Jay Fitz. Matt Thomas.
Martin, when we shut the track down, that post on the wall nearest to the door, right to your right, you see the beam nearest the door? The carpet is coming up in front of the pipe right there. Just watch your fingers. There we go. Perfect, thank you. It's hard to see when you're looking straight down on it, but from this angle, very easy. Careful during warm-up, guys. Don't blast each other. That was a close one.
Alvin Newcomb.
Looks like we got everyone on track here, so we'll get everybody a couple laps in with Josh and Matt just taking the track. Okay, looks like we're shutting it down, so let's shut that straightaway down. We'll get this one started. I see corner marshals are down here. We got Russ by the garage door, Chad in the middle of the track, Martin coming on the straightaway, and I can't see the bottom of the driver's stand ramp. I assume maybe there's someone down there? No, we need a corner marshal by the bottom of the driver's stand ramp. Okay, perfect. We got corner marshals then. We're going to roll off in this order. Matt Thomas is going to go on the tone. Then it's going to be Mike Clifton, Mike Hauser, Mike Malkinson, Alvin Newcomb, Josh Fitz in that order. I only see 4 of 6 cars on the back straightaway. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, never mind. I see 5. There's one hiding behind Chad. These are tiny cars. No go? Okay. All right, Matt Thomas, listen for the tone. Clifton, Hauser, Malkinson, and Josh. GT12, only one heated GT12 today. This is race 3 in our second half of the season, series number 2. After today, we will post the current standings in the points series through 3 races with 1 drop. Should give everyone a good picture of how the series is shaping up going into the final 2 races. Got a car stuck in the hairpin. Driver stand left. It's clear now. Mike Malkinson going to be early pace setter. That is the gunmetal blue car in the center chicane. Now he's into the hairpin front short chute and into the speed kink. Over the rumble strip through the speed kink. Clocks in a 10.3. His hot lap in this one is a 10.2. 29.505 pace right now. Track record in GT12. Let's take a look. Matt Thomas, 28.5 flat. So this is Malkinson on a track record pace right now. Little less than a lap ahead. So gunmetal blue car is your pace setter. Give him room if he comes up on you. Matt Thomas himself, current track record holder in the Crosstown. Blue car, white wheels, black wing. That's your second place car. Give him space. He's also on a good run, 28.5 flat, matching his previous track record. Malkinson drops at 10.1 on lap 7, 29.505. Now Matt Thomas on 29 lap pace, 29.509. 1.5 seconds between the top two cars. Leader working through some traffic, gets around Hauser. Second place car coming up on Hauser next. Inside, outside move. Nice work, guys. Top two cars going to be coming up on Clifton next. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Clifton running in that 3 spot. Candy red car across the start finish line. Got some white trim on that now. Looking a little bit like a bass boat going down the back straight. Got that white hole with the candy paint on top. Oh, no. Bass boat comment broke Malkinson's concentration. I heard a chuckle out of him, and then he crashed. 3 down, 2 to go. Matt Thomas slipping into the lead now, 29.507 track record pace. So Matt heard that his track record was in jeopardy, put his head down, cutting some nice lines. So blue car, white wheels in the cross or in the speed kink down the back straightaway is your new leader. Malkinson going to slide back to that 2 spot, 28.507. Still a good run out of Malkinson here. Top two cars running on the track together. Hauser going to have both of them in his rear view mirror. 1:30 left to go. Race 4 is, oh no, leader taps out at the exit of the crosstown and entry to the chicane. Another tap out, gets hung up on the hairpin. Oh no, backwards cars on the straightaway, be careful, it's clear. That is going to be a lap that Matt wants to forget right there. That is going to tighten things up at the top of the leaderboard as Malkinson takes over the lead again, 28.505. No one on track record pace now, 28.505 for Matt Thomas. 0.7 of a second between your top two cars now. Malkinson the leader.
Left.
Gunmetal blue car coming into the speed kink. Oh, we got a lot of backwards cars in the speed kink. Josh Fitz, newcomer to GT12 here.
45
Came out for the
seconds left.
Masters of Foam race a couple weeks ago. Working that car on rubber tires today. 30 seconds to go. Everyone trying to work together out
30
there.
seconds left.
Big bunch together, guys. Don't stop. Just keep moving. Pull off the racing line a little bit when faster cars come up on you. Stopping's about the worst thing you can do.
Fifteen seconds left.
Race 4 should be ready. Stock touring car, Russ Dyer, Franco Roberts, Chad Milner, Rick Broman. You guys are up next. Race clock has expired. Everybody keep driving.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. All stop, all done. Mike Malkinson going to take the win. Set TQ 28.502. Really respectable run out of Malkinson. Matt Thomas goes 28.505. Mike Clifton 25.501. Josh 25. Hauser 25.
Race is completed.
GT12 drivers, switch them off, set them on the post race table, and head right back out to corner, please.
Up next, race number 4. Stock touring car. Heat 1 of 1.
Stock touring car drivers taking the track now. Roll them out slow, guys. We'll have corner marshals walking across the track. No need to break your car or someone's foot during the warm-up.
Franco Roberts. Rick Broman. Steyr. Ad Milner.
All right. I see a corner marshal down there in the far corner. All right, let's get him cued on the back straightaway. Get this one underway. Russ Dyer is going to go on the tone, followed by Franco, Chad, and Rick when I call your names. All right, Russ, listen for the tone. Go Franco. Chad. And Rick. Off and underway. Race 4, stock touring car. This is 25 5-turn class. The new normal for stock touring car. Faster car comes up on you guys. Work together to let them go by. One minute into this one, Franco out front, 28.5 flat. Russ working on 25.503. Chad, 24.505. Rick, 24.508. Only 0.5 of a second between Chad and Rick right now. That was your leader. Taking a tumble and ejecting the battery. I don't know how ejecting the battery still happens in 2026, but it does seem to happen frequently at Skagit River Raceway. So that's going to put Russ Dyer up to the top, 25.503. Track record in stock touring car is Franco with a 27.505. So Franco was on a track record pace there. So Russ now up to 26 lap pace, 26.511. That's going to be orange and blue car into the crosstown right now. So give him some space if he comes up. A little over 2 down, 3 to go. Race 5 should be ready. First heat of Formula One. How long has it been since I've said that? Formula One seeing a big turnout today from drivers getting ready for a TCS tomorrow. Kevin Hobbs, Brandon Chandler, Mike Gallios, Mike Crozier. You guys are up next. Just under 2 to go. Franco rejoining. Going to see if he can try to catch up. He's 3 laps down. Now 2 laps down to Rick right now. He's got to unlap himself this plus a couple more times. Leader still Russ. 26 lap pace. 26.504 down the back straightaway. He's going to let Franco go by. Wants no piece of that. Race 5 should be ready. Formula One Heat 1. You guys are up next.
One minute left.
1 to go in this one, 26.505. So Russ's pace still getting a little bit better as the race goes on. Nice and smooth and consistent That's always Russ's game.
45 seconds left.
Leader coming up on Chad and Rick.
30
Everybody
seconds
goes
left.
wide and lets Russ go through. Thanks, guys. Franco trying to catch Rick and unlap himself here in the last closing seconds of this one.
15
Can he
seconds
do
left.
it? Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving, keep driving.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. All stop, all done. So Russ Dyer going to take the win. Set TQ in round one for stock touring car 26.503. Chad goes 24.5 flat. Rick Broman 23.5 flat. Franco Roberts doing a little bit of catch-up work there at the end. 23.503.
Race is completed.
So let's get those drivers, switch them off, set them on the post-race table, head back out to corner marshal. We do need a volunteer for Rick Broman, please. We need one volunteer corner marshal.
Up next, race number 5. Formula 1. Heat 1 of 2.
Actually, we might not even need a volunteer. If this is a 2-car race, we can get away with 3 corner marshals. That will be just fine. Still have a couple of drivers on their way from the airport in town for TCS Regional Championship coming up tomorrow. This is the layout we'll be running with one minor change, one little surprise change for tomorrow for TCS.
Kevin Hobbs.
All right, we got checks from everybody, so let's cue them on the back straightaway here. We're going to go with Kevin on the tone. Crozier, when I call your name. A little too far there. Just not farther than that West Coast blue banner there will be perfect. All right, Kevin, listen for the tone. Go Crozier. Give you guys plenty of room. Brandon and Mike will join us for round 2. Second heat of Formula 1. Mike Bajori, Mike Hauser, Andrew Miller, Kurt Chandler up next. It's probably going to be a 3-car race there. We might need to do some things to take some grip out of that car. .130 down, 3:30 to go. Crozier on a 25.503 pace. Looking to set TQ for round 1. And then there was one. Everybody come out and watch Mike drive. No pressure. Personal practice session here. All the free track in the world. There should be 0 mistakes at this point. Should be able to set this TQ way out of sight. Super pole run right here. .330 down, 130 left to go. 26.509 pace. Hot lap was an 11.2.
Minute left. .45 seconds left. .30 seconds left. .15 seconds left.
Race clock's expired. Got 1 lap to go, Crozier.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Crozier going to set TQ 26.507. Kevin off early. Brandon, Mike will join us later for round 2. So we'll need Kevin and Mike back out to corner plus 2 volunteers, please.
Up next, race number 6. Formula 1. Heat 2 of 2.
See Kevin out there. Mike will make his way out here in a moment. Formula 1 Heat 2. You guys can go ahead and take the track. Just be careful during warm-ups. Going to have Majori, Hauser, and Andrew
Mike Majori.
in this one. Kurt Chandler will join us later. See Josh jumping out to volunteer. Thanks, Josh. Probably only need 3 corners here, so I'll have Josh go by the garage door, and then we'll just need 1 down by the speed kink, and that should cover us. Thank you, Clifton. All right, no more new laps down the straightaway. Let's get this one underway. Let's get him queued up on the back straight. Majori's going to go on the tone. Mike Hauser going to start second. Andrew Miller going to start third. Majori, listen for the tone. Go Hauser. And go Andrew. Off and underway, Formula One Heat 2. Let these drivers settle in. Josh, if you can just slide over to the center of the garage door. That way you can cover both corners there. Be equidistant between the two. Current TQs, Mike Crozier, 26.507. See what these drivers have to say about it. Track record in Formula One. As I expected. Checking my notes, Mike Majori, 29.504. That one's set at the previous race back on January 10th. Couple laps in, Mike Majori out front, 29.506. A little bit off of that track record pace, but typical Formula One race, they're going to speed up over time. It's very true to scale, right? The fuel level runs down, car gets lighter, gets faster. Yep. Mike Hauser running in that 2 spot. Great run from Mike Hauser here, 28.508. Only 3 seconds back from Majori right now. Hauser got that car working. He's in the center chicane. Headed towards the speed kink. Hot lap out of Majori dropping on lap 5, 10.1. Goes 10.2 last time by 29.502 now. So he's on track record by 2 seconds. Yellow and orange car on the back straightaway. Give him plenty of room. You know his livery by now. Little over 2 down, 3 to go in this one. 29.501. Mike Majori hunting 30 laps now. Hauser on a 27.504. Andrew 22.5 flat. This is race 6. Race 7 going to be up next. Front wheel drive. Justin, Russ, Jeff, you guys should be ready. Super stock 12 scale going to be after that. Waylon, Alex, Todd, you guys should be thinking about it. With 3 down, a little under 2 to go. Majori falling off just a little bit now, 29.502. So he was creeping towards that 30-lap pace. Now car maybe flattening out a little bit.
Minute left. $45 left.
Time winding down in this one, 29.503 with a 2. Track record is 29.504. So Mike Majori still on a track record run here, a little over a second faster. .10.4 backs it up with another 10.4. Just a couple laps to go here. Got to keep it smooth, no mistakes. 10.2 with 1 lap to go. Now 29.502 with a 9. Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving.
Drivers are finished.
That's a race. All stop, all done. Give him a hand. Mike Bajori going to set TQ and new track record in Formula One, 29.502 with an 8. Mike Hauser, great run out of him, 27.506. I think that might be a personal best. Andrew Miller, 24.504 after a quick pit stop.
Race is completed.
Let's get those 3 drivers back out to quarter marshal. Plus, let's go. Well, 3 drivers coming up in the next race, so 3 corners should be fine.
Next, race number 7. Front-wheel drive. Heat 1 of 1.
Fronty hitting the track right now. Justin Gilkison, Russ Dyer, Jeff Johnson. Roll them out slow, guys. Quarter marshals are going to be walking across the track. Don't want to break your car during warm-up.
Russ Dyer. Justin Gilkison.
All right, let's go ahead and shut that straightaway down, get him queued up here, and get it started. Let's see, corner marshals are ready. We're going to go in this order. It's going to be Justin on the tone, followed by Russ and Jeff when I call your names. Justin, listen for that tone. Go, Russ. And go, Jeff. Love to hear the front wheel drive take off, full punch. You can hear the tires slipping and chattering. Give these drivers a couple laps to settle in. Justin is your current track record in front wheel drive, 29.502. Gapped everyone out at the start, and they decided they all want to share the track together. Current leader is Justin. Jeff running in second. Russ in third. Justin on 29.501, so slightly ahead of his own track record. Silver car punching through the rest of the field. He's in the center chicane. It's going to be coming up on second place car of Jeff, 29.504. Justin's pace now. Got to put his head down. Dropped off a few seconds. Obviously, he's on a TQ run, but he's fallen off track record just a little bit now. This is race 7. Race 8 is up next. Super stock 12 scale. Only one heated 12 scale today. Waylon Rose, Alex Danilchuk, Todd Mason. You guys will be up next. Halfway point in this one, even with a couple of mistakes, Justin still on a 29.504. Good run here for Justin. 10 flat, his hot lap. Russ working on a 26.507. Jeff off a little early. Oh, go high on the back straightaway. Got a injured car on the inside. Looks like Russ going to have to retire the car too. Looked a little droopy in that left front. So now Justin enjoying open track Super Pole qualifying here. 29.503, just a little bit behind that track record with a 9.9 new hot lap on lap 20, 29.502 with a 3. Then he hangs it up. Still some time left, minute 15 to go, so there's a bit of work to be done here, but creeping towards that track record of a 29.502 with a 6. Now 29.502 with a 9 as he goes another 9.9 on lap 22. So Justin really utilizing the open track here. Now he goes 9.8, 29.502 with a 2. New track record pace right now for Justin Gilkison. 29.501. So now really digging deep. Going to try to put new track record on the board, taking advantage of all this open track. Usually a single car race, not that interesting, but he is on a track record run right now with all the pressure of everyone watching.
30 seconds left.
29.501, 30 seconds to go as he drops another 10 flat. Can he find 30 laps in this run, even with a few mistakes? 29.5 flat with an 8. Another 10.1.
15 seconds left.
He's going to get this lap, maybe one more. 29.5 flat with a 4. He's going to have to drop a heater as he goes 9.9 on that last lap. Can he get by? Race clock's going to expire right there. 29.5 flat with a 1. Almost going 30 laps. Great run at the end there with the open track, Justin.
The race is completed.
So Justin going to go 29.5 flat with a 1. Tiki pace for fronty round 1. Russ and Jeff off the track early. Let's get those 3 guys back out to corner marshal, please.
Next, race number 8.
Got Super Stock 12 scale coming to the track here. 3 corner marshals should be just fine.
Todd Mason. Alex Danelkick. Ellen Rose.
All right, I got good checks from everybody. Let's shut it down. No more new laps after Todd. We're going to start with Waylon Rose on the tone, followed by Alex, and then Todd when I call your names. Waylon, listen for the tone. Go Alex. And go Todd. Super Stock 12 scale. One heat here today. Waylon Rose coming off podium finish at the Masters of Foam a couple weeks ago with that car. Current track record in Super Stock 12 scale gonna be Waylon 57.804. Five laps in, Waylon out front, dropping an 8.1 on lap 5, 57.805 pace right now. Todd going to be running that 2-spot 55.806. Alex 43.810. So green car in the crosstown is going to be your leader. Oh, tap in the crosstown, sets him up incorrectly for that center chicane, but keeps it going. Only a slight bobble there. Blue, pink, and white car is your second place. Todd Macy's in the center chicane. Through the speed kink, down the back straight. Goes 8.7, hot lap for Todd, and 8.5. 145 down in this one, 6:15 left to go. Heat 1 of Super Stock Touring Car will be up next. Alex Danilchik, Kevin Hobbs, Don Chambliss, Mike Crozier, Brian Bodine. You guys should be ready to go. Lap 17, Waylon dropping a new hot lap 8.0. He's on a 57.8 flat now. Track record is 57.804. Cars are going to flatten off through the run. So we'll see if he can maintain this pace. But right now he's on TQN track record pace down the back straightaway. Drops another 8 flat. 58.806 now. Car seems to have settled in. Todd Mason on a 55.802. Alex on a 49.803. Leader going to be coming up on Alex next. We are at the halfway point of the race. 4 down, 4 to go. 58.805 pace for Waylon right now. Almost a lap ahead of track record. Got to see if we can keep this speed up for the full course of the 8-minute race. Running 8.3s back to back. For your leader across start finish line, another 8.3. Leader coming through lap traffic now. Oh boy, everybody going to get collected coming on the straightaway. 5:30 down, 2:30 to go. Getting towards crunch time here. Motor is hot. Battery started to fade a little bit. Cars picked up a lot of grip. 57.801 the pace for Whelen, still ahead of track record despite a few incidents in this run. Oh no, a little bit of a self-inflicted one there entering the crosstown. Leader coming up on Alex again. Alex lets him go. 57.803 with a 4, the pace right now. Minute 30 left to go. This is crunch time for Spec 12 scale classes. Got to keep that corner speed up.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
Got an upside down in the car in the center chicane. Be careful. Good job, guys. Final seconds of this one here.
30 seconds left.
Little bit of a long lap. 2 laps to go out of Whelen. Going to drop him to a 57.805 in the close. Might need to see if he can get it done in round 2, but he is going to set TQ here. Couple of laps over Todd Mason in second. Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving.
All drivers are finished.
That's the race. All stop, all done. Great run out of Whelen Rose. 57.805, just less than 2 seconds off of his own track record in a less than clean run. Todd Mason, 54.801. Alex, 48.803.
Race is completed.
Let's get those 3 drivers plus 1 volunteer back out to Corner Marshal. Alex is in the next race, so we'll need 2 volunteer Corner Marshals to join Whelen and Todd out there.
Next, race number 9. Super Stock Touring Car. Heat 1 of 2.
Super Stock Touring Car drivers can take the track, roll it out slow. There's going to be Corner Marshals headed out to the track. Don't break your cars during warm-ups. Don't break anyone's ankles.
Mike Crozier.
See Justin and Malkinson jumping out to Corner Marshal. Thanks, guys.
Don Chambliss. Kevin Hobbs. Alex Danelkick. Brian Bodine.
Watch the end of straightaway. Watch the end of straightaway. Don't stop there unless that's dead. If it's dead, call it out. Watch the end of straightaway. Still there? I'm just going to say, if you have a dead car on the straightaway, scream bloody murder on the driver's stand. For your own car's sake and everybody else. All right, Don's going to be last car down the straightaway. We'll shut the straightaway down. We'll get this one started here. Let's get him queued up. We're going to start in this order. Alex Danelchek is going to go on the tone, followed by Kevin Hobbs, Don Chambliss, Mike Crozier, Brian Bodine. In that order, when I call your names. All right, Alex, listen for the tone. Kevin, Don, Mike, Brian. First heat of Superstock Touring Car. First time that we've had 2 heats of Superstock Touring Car this entire season, I believe. Two laps in, early pace setter Brian Bodine. That's going to be the fluorescent red car in the Speed King and down the back straightaway. Don Chambliss is going to be running that 2-spot blue and pink car in the center chicane. Kevin Hobbs. What color car does Kevin Hobbs run? Green car with the yellow wing. Oh, yes, TLR logos on the side. That is most certainly a JRSX Type R, I'm guessing. Those are your top 3, but it's Bodine out front on the back straightaway. Going to be coming up on Kevin, 32.509. Track record in Superstock Touring Car. Mike Maggiore, 32.508. Flo, red car in the Crosstown, is your leader. Second place still. Now Kevin Hobbs up to the 2 spot. Green car, yellow wings, going to be your leader. Probably want to get that body raised up there, Kevin, next round. It's definitely not helping your speed or steering at the end of the straightaway. Sounds like Don needs to raise that body also. Two down, 3 to go in this one. Bodine, 31.502. Dropping off that 32-lap pace there. Hot lap is Bodine in this one, 9.4. Leader will have, Don will have leader in his rear view mirror next. Got a car stuck in the Speed King. Be careful rejoining. Ooh, close. Just past the halfway point in this one. Leader going to be coming up on Alex next. Second place car with Kevin. Lots of clear track in front of him right now. He's going to have Crozier in front of him, but it's a few corners away. 3 down, 2 to go. Second heat of Superstock Touring Cars should be ready. Mike Maggiore, Alvin Newcomb, Martin Malat, Todd Mason, Brandon Dyke, Mike Hanulek. You guys will be up next. Yeah, like 30 minutes. Thank you, Todd, for reminding me. We will do a lunch break after this round and a resort, at least 30 minutes. I'll give you a restart time after our final heat. Race 11, which will be Foam Tire Touring Car. After that race is done, I'll give you a restart time, but it'll be at least 30 minutes of lunch break.
1 minute left.
So you can either eat what you brought, go get some food, wrench on your car. We'll open the track up for practice as well. 45 seconds to go in this one.
45 seconds left.
31.502 holding for most of the race for Bodine. He's got Don in front of him. Work together, guys. Kevin Hobbs got that 3.3 second lead over Don. Green car out of Kevin, working his way through the crosstown. Alex Danilchek going to jump up to that 3 spot now. Has got some troubles out of Don's car here in the closing seconds.
15 seconds left.
Keep it together, guys. Just keep it smooth. Hold it together. Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving.
All drivers
That's race all stop, all done. Brian Bodine going to set early TQ, 31.504. Kevin goes 29.506. Alex 29.514. It was Don with 28. Crozier with 26.
Race is completed.
Let's get all of those drivers. Switch them off. Head back out to corner marshal.
Up
Nobody's
next,
back to back in
race
this
number
one.
10.
Heat 2 of Super
Super
Stock Touring
Stock
Car
Touring
up
Car.
next.
Heat 2 of 2. Arden Mallat.
Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway. Got a dead car on
Alvin
the
Hookham.
straightaway. Brandon Dyke in the building? I don't see him.
Ike Majori.
Oh, I see Brandon. Never mind. He's hiding behind Hauser over there.
Todd Mason.
Brandon, can I get you to call the race after this one? Thank you.
Brandon Deitch.
All right, now that there's no body clip in Hefty's motor anymore, we'll let him get a lap down the straightaway. If you're done warming up, pull it off the
Jesus.
racing line. Don Chambliss to your right, that first post by the door. If you lift up the outside pipe, it should let the carpet relax and drop back underneath. You can see there's a little bit of a tidal wave there. Just pick up the outside pipe. I know it's really hard to see from looking straight down on it. There we go. Thank you, sir. We don't need any cars already leave the track there. We don't need a ramp that lets them do it easier. Okay, we got corner marshals out there. This is going to be Stock Touring Car Heat 2. Mike Majori is going to be going on the tone, followed by Alvin, Martin, Todd, Brandon, and Hefty when I call your names. Fast heat here, so I'm going to call him quick. Mike Majori, go on the tone. Alvin, Martin, Todd, Brandon, Hefty. Full heat here. 6 cars in this one. Work together, guys. There's going to be a speed difference. Faster car comes up on you. Give him some space. Let him go on through. Your current track record holder for Superstock Touring Car running in this one, Mike Majori. He's out to the early lead. Track record for Superstock, 32.508. Now it's Hefty School Bus Yellow jumping up to the top of the leaderboard. 3 laps in, 32.508. Mike Majori now on a 32.507. Only 4 tenths between those top 2 cars, so it is the yellow and orange of Majori going across start-finish line. School Bus Yellow of Hefty working through some traffic. He's going to be coming up on that pearl white car with green trim. Not quite sure who that is. Maybe Alvin. Yeah, so Alvin will have Hefty in his rearview mirror. Brandon going to have Mike Majori in his rearview mirror. Alvin running in 3rd, Todd Mason in 4th, Brandon 5th, Martin in 6th. Just about 130 down, 330 to go in this one. Hefty out front now, 32.506. TQ and track record pace. Mike Majori 32.507 ahead of track record. Alvin on a 35.01, Todd 35.02, Brandon 27.506, Martin 23.506. So it's Hefty with tons of clear track in front of him now as he got by Alvin. Majori coming through the field now, having to deal with what Hefty did a couple laps ago. Todd Mason going to have Mike Majori in his rearview mirror. Oh, Hefty tapping in that center chicane. Brandon Dyke taps coming on the straightaway, gets turned around, gets it going again. Now Brandon going to have leader behind him. And Martin going to let those guys come through as well. Inside, outside move. 32.505 Hanulek out front. Oh, car turned around in that center chicane. Majori working through traffic now. He's going to have Martin and Alvin in front of him. Work together, guys. We're going to do a resort after this round. Get everybody in a heat with cars on the same pace. Halfway point, 230 down, 230. 'Silver car with a body tuck there. Going to pit stop. Going to have Majori behind you now. Martin, be careful. There we go. Mike Majori taking over the lead. 32.504. Top 2 drivers ahead of track record pace by a few seconds. Hanulek, 32.505. 5 tenths of a second behind the leader right now for Hanulek. He's coming up on Todd and Martin. Mike Majori enjoying a bit of clear track in front of him right now. Brandon going to be the next car that he sees. Hot lap belongs to Majori in this one, 2.91.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Closing seconds of this one here. Majori going to be working up on Martin and Todd. Hefty's working up on the back of Alvin. Just be aware, guys. Everybody finish strong. Todd Mason has slid up into that third here. Only 2 tenths of a second between Todd and Alvin. Finish strong, guys. Nice battle on the clock here at the end. Race clock's expired. Everybody keep driving. Oh, Alvin taps out in the Speed King. Todd going to close up. Surely going to give Todd third overall. Everybody keep driving. Just keep it going.
Drivers
That's
are
okay.
finished.
You were already done, Mike. Not to worry there. All stop, all done. Mike Majori going to take the win. 32.504 new TQ and track record for Superstock Touring Car. Hefty going to go 32.506, 1.8 seconds back. Also ahead of that track record, Todd Mason finishes out 30 in a 5 flat, almost going 31 laps there. Nice run, Todd. Alvin 35.02, Brandon 28.503, Martin 24.505. Switch them off,
Race is
guys. Head
completed.
back out to Corner Marshall. Last race of the round coming up here.
Up next, race number 11. Foam Touring Car. Heat 1 of 1. Sprisco. Waylon Rose.
Race number 11 getting going here. This is Foam Touring Car.
This is Patrick. Mike Majori.
All right, we got checks on all drivers. Give Peter a couple of laps here. When you guys are ready to go, go ahead and pull them off of the racing line and we'll get going. Marshall situation looking pretty decent. We'll take one driver over here to the left side over by the garage door. We'll have Todd slide over there. We'll have FJ take where Todd's at. Or we get one more Marshall over here to the left side. One more Marshall left side. One more Marshall to get this race going. One more Marshall over here by the garage door at the T. One more Marshall to the T. Thank you, Mike. All right. Yeah, over at the garage door, please. Thank you very much. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready. Peter Robinson going to go on the tone for Waylon, Wes, and Mike Majori. Drivers ready, Martin. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Peter on the tone, less than 5. Waylon, Wes, and Mike. 4 cars in this one, 17.5 LMH Foam Touring Car. Mike Crozier, Mike wants you to answer his phone. 30 seconds into this one, Peter Robinson out front, dropping a 7.991. That is hot lap on track. 8-1 out of Waylon, 8-2 out of Wes. Mike Majori, an 8-2 as well. Top 4 drivers separated by 1.7 seconds. Almost 1 minute into this one. Bright pink X-ray machine is your leader. That's Peter Robinson down the back straightaway coming across the line. 8 flat that time by for your leader on a 38.507 pace. 37 for Waylon, 37 for Wes. Top 3 separated by 1.6. Field separated by 3. Peter, Waylon, Wes, and Mike Majori, you're running order. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Waylon Rose to the Speed King down the back straightaway in that number 2 spot. Working his way through the left side, switchbacks in through the chicane. Into the front, back down to that Speed King. Down the back straightaway, coming across the line at 8.1 that time by. That's 2 8.1s back to back for Waylon. Good consistency here towards the middle of this run, a minute 45 into this one. Whalen working through traffic right there. Majori giving plenty of space. Thank you, sir. It is still Peter Robinson out front, working up front right now. Over to the Speed King, down the back straightaway. That bright pink machine. Peter Robinson, the X-Ray chassis. 38.505, a 7.84, the hot lap a few laps ago out of your leader. Can't park there. West Briscoe going green that last time by an 8.103. Top three still only separated by 3.5 seconds. 2.5 into this one, 2.5 to go. Good clean run out of the majority of the field. Whole field separated by just 8.2. It's a 38.07 for Peter. Whalen and West separated by just 1.4. 37.05 to a 36 flat. West trying to ride in the tire tracks of Peter down the back straightaway, trying to get the entrance to the sweeper just right. Clipping a dot here. West goes 8.2 that last time by. It's Peter, Whalen, Wes, and Mike. 3 down and 2 to go. Peter going red this time, an 8.4 on a 37.5 flat. Top two cars going better than the track record pace. We got a 37 flat and a 37.05. Wes in that 3 spot, 36.02. 35.04 from Majori here. Coming up to 1 minute to go. Oh no, upside down in front, and Whalen gets the factory roll. He was 4 seconds up on Wes. Does not appear to have lost that much time. Looks like he lost about 2. 10-2 that time by 45 seconds left to go. Peter 37.01, 37.08 for Whalen, so falling off of that track record pace, but still very, very good run. And Majori picking up the pace here, 35.03, trying to get onto that 36 lap run. Inside of 30 seconds to go. Not sure he's going to get the 36, but still closing out strong. It's a trio of X-rays out front. Mike Majori in that Serpent ride in that number 4 spot. 20 seconds left in this one. 37.02 the pace. 4-year leader still on a track record run. Less than 5 drivers. Keep it going until she calls you done. One more to finish. Mike Majori still to finish. That is a race. All stop, all done. All stop, all done. Peter Robinson, 37.503. Sets your TQ here in round number 1 and new track record run. Waylon Rose in 2, 36 flat, 36.02 for West Briscoe. Mike Majori, 35.507.
Transponder 8332678. The race is completed. Evan Hobbs. Teen 7. 11-2. And 6. And 9.
All right, we're going to do a resort. I'll get it posted here shortly. We're going to start again. Let's do a one. What'd you say?
And 3.
145. Brandon says 145 is what he would request. So that's going to be over 30-minute lunch break, close to 40-minute lunch break. So that'll be perfect. And then we will
11-1.
make up time by going straight from round 2 into the main events. So 1:45 p.m. Tell a friend. There's always someone that's not listening right now. 1:45 p.m. will be the restart time with Heat 1 of TTO2 Spec.
And 9. Valve 1. Mike Mockinson. 10-6. 11-9. 10-6. 10-2. 10-6. 10 flat. 10-5. 10-3. Up next, race number 1. Tamiya TT02 Spec Heat 1 of 2. 10-7. 10 flat. 10-3. 10-1. 10-7. 11 flat. 'Franco Roberts. 10-2. 12-1. 9-9.
All right, the resort is going to be online. Might take a minute or two for that to
And
push,
6.
but
12-9.
TTO2 Spec Heat 1, Josh Huber, Chad Milner, Martin Malott, Mike Gallios, and Brandon Chandler will be
9-9.
up first at 1:45. 1:45 is going to be
11-3.
our restart time. 1:45 p.m. Tell the person next to you, make sure they know 1:45.
And 6. And 1. And 1. And 1. And 2. And 2. And flat. Known driver. $15.5. $13.2. $17.8. $13 flat. $12.7. $12.9. $12.6. Van Newcomb. $12.7. 10.4. $13 flat. 10.4. $9.9. 15.4. $11.8. 13.3. 11.2. 12.9. 9.5. 12.3. 10.2. 12.9. 14.4. 12.5. 9.9. 8. 14.2. 9.4. 12.5. 9.6. 16.3. 12.8. 14.1. Alex Danilkic. 11.5. 10.7. 12.2. 11 flat. 14-8. 12-9. 13-9.